Hi, I'm Rachel Baxter, and the purpose of this playlist, this set of teachings, is to share with you what the Lord's been speaking to me the last decade. He began to speak to me in 2014 about the things coming on the earth. And at that time, I didn't have a paradigm for it. I trusted him. I asked for discernment, to hear his voice, to know that it was him, to not be deceived. I was definitely in a growth period with him, as we all are. And it was in 2016 that the Lord released me to begin to share these things. I built a WordPress site where I began to post prophetic words the Lord was speaking to me. Dreams, experiences, even angelic encounters that I was having. So in this set of teachings, I'm going to reference that. The website is called Scroll and Fig Leaf, and you can find it on WordPress. So we're going to start with the very first one that I shared early 2016, but it was actually from October of 2014. So if you want to follow along, you can do so, scrollandfigleaf.wordpress.com. And if you go to March of 2016, you'll be able to scroll down to the bottom, the way that I posted these messages. So this was one of the first things the Lord spoke to me. And I think it's God's perfect timing that I am re-sharing these right now, because this is the season we're in, this message of being his vessel, being poured out of self that we can be filled fully with Jesus Christ. The manifestation of Christ in you, the hope of glory, and the promise for this generation right now and the time that we're living in. So in this particular word, I titled it, Vessels to be Filled. Dear sweet child, I love you. Here I am. I am always here. You don't need to go far to feel me. I reside within your heart. I'm proud of you. You're growing. The growth doesn't happen in a moment, but over moments strung together, you can begin to see a different shade appear. The tapestry changes. It's more beautiful. Your ears are learning to hear me. Trust in what I say. Trust in my word. The lack of trust in your own intuition is not a bad thing. Always test your gut with my word. I want to pause a moment and say that as I share in this time together that we have, I want you to think about the Lord speaking this to you. I believe that I am just one of all of his beautiful vessels. And these things that he has spoken to me over my journey with him are for his body, the corporate body, the greater body, and that includes you. So see yourself in this. See the Father's delight. See Jesus, the price he paid to redeem himself, to redeem you to himself. See that in what I'm sharing, okay? So we'll jump back in. The world is mine and everything in it. I've created everything and desire for each and every child of God to come to me. I give the time that I give. You do not know, and neither does one other soul on this earth. My Son knows, and his prayers cry out. The table is set, the food is prepared, and yet the bride is unready. What do? Do I delay forever? The evil has taken over the good, and more of my people are being taken away from me. I need you to rise up. Do you think that you are doing my will sitting behind that desk 9 hours per day? Do you think that walking that hallway and going through the routine of commuting is what I desire for you? When I say the time is short, believe me, time is short. All things will pass away from this earth. Every soul will stand before me to reckon for what their life has meant. This includes you. How do you keep my commandments? How do you stop for the one? When will you decide to live differently? Will it be before the end comes? My generosity is second to none. I pour out to willing vessels. Be that to me. Be that which I have made you to be. Drop your net and follow me. Do it today. Choose differently. You put boundaries around things that don't exist. Be free of this world, of its clock, and of the expectations that come from the Babylonian system. I created each soul, even those that belong to Babel. They choose money over me, and they will spend eternity wrapped in torment. My children say no. My children say that I am their father, and they follow me, even to the ends of the earth. I call, and they hear me. The truth is that great despair is coming upon the earth. No man will be able to stand when the very earth shakes. Every building built by man will crumble. Only those men that cling to me will be able to get back up. I will pick them up, and they will come into the air with me to meet my son, to hold his hand, to be welcomed into eternity. Praise God and thank him for that word. So again, that was from October of 2014. I will follow a structure like this as we go through these various prophecies, and I will point out to you ones that we have seen the Lord fulfill. All right, praise God, and I pray that this is a blessing to you on your walk with the Lord. As he speaks and we listen, he's given us hearts to hear him, to be open to what it is that he's saying, and to be able to follow him. Thank you.